What up? What up? What up? I hope this is loud enough. It should be loud enough. If I'm too loud, yell at me. We're going to go with right there. That looks like it's going to be good. I'm going to do a short little grind session tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to stay live, but... I should play the pally a little bit, but... let's roll some better maps. What's going on, buddy? I sent you a request on Discord. I don't know if you got it or not. I think my name on there is like a couple things. It might be Jon Snow and Zilla. I'm not sure. But if you got a random request, that's me. Sick. Yeah, I got you now. Festo luck sucks lately, but I at least got a cursed one. I might start trying to grab that guy from the council. Yeah, I think that's the one. He's always cursed. And you can get, supposedly, you can get him with fanaticism pretty easily. I see a lot of people using him. He might. I feel like somebody in there always has fanaticism. That's for sure. Somebody definitely always has it in there. Oh, come on, I just want it to be not cold enchanted or extra strong. I spent more money that I shouldn't have today. I was trolling Marketplace last night in my area, and I seen somebody posted a Game Boy Advance and a copy of Pokemon Yellow for like, I think they were asking like 200, and I ended up talking them down to 150. A copy of the game itself, just no cartridge is selling, or no console is selling for like $100 though. And Pokemon stuff is only going up in value. These little fucking peckerheads over here just throwing their fucking orbs at me. Oh, yeah, that's a good game. That one and Fire Emblem, actually. I wouldn't mind getting some of the Fire Emblem games. Kind of in the same...
What do you need?
Genre as Advanced Wars. I kind of forgot about that game, actually. Now that you mention it, I really might have to go buy it. They never used to be my cup of tea, but the older I get, I really like strategy type games now. Back in the day, it used to be Diablo 2 or first-person shooters. That was it. That was all I would play. Now I'm getting a little bit older. I actually don't mind sitting down and playing like a game of Civilization, you know, that's going to take a few hours to beat. Or like Fire Emblem with permadeath mechanics, you know, you fuck up, your characters are dead. I think you're right. At least here in America, it started in GBA. There was definitely like Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo games, but those were Japan exclusives, I'm pretty sure. They didn't get released here until like way later. Such a good series, though. Come on, all right. I'm just gonna teleport to him really quick. Jesus, I keep getting the same fucking modifiers every time. I'll take Spectral Hit. I could work with that. We'll start in Act 3 tonight. Why not? I don't really ever go out here. And I have the most of those, so I might as well use them up. That's a good point, yeah. That is actually a really good point. Any of those that spawn unique, you essentially get double uniques. It's kind of the same in Act 5 with those fucking dudes that... Whatever Thresh Socket is. With the exception of Thresh Socket. And there's lots of good areas with lots of champion mobs in Act 3. You get all those temples, you get Lower Kuras. I mean, really, the only act, at least in my opinion, that isn't worth using the World Stone Shards on, or like, not that it's not worth it, it's just like the least, it's Act 4, which is kind of surprising, you know? But I feel like Act 4 is almost like the biggest waste of a World Stone Shard, at least if you're trying to get Heralds. Yeah, the Durance sucks. Actually, the last time I terrorized Act 3, I just kind of ran through the Durance. I didn't really mess around. Because, yeah, you get a Herald that decides it's going to spawn. I was gonna play for a little bit last night, but I ended up messing around with my setup a little bit more, and I downloaded Llama uses it. It's one of those MF like run counter thingies, so I got that all kind of set up. I don't know if I want to add it on the screen or not yet, though. It kind of looks dumb. What I think I want to do actually though is I think I want to rearrange the way that the screen's set up. Maybe put like a border around the actual live feed video, you know? And then put my face cam and the MF counter and all the other random stuff like that. I'll keep it outside of the video. Cause I don't like recording with shit like that over top of the video. I don't know, it bugs me. So you'll have to give me your honest opinion. Over the next couple of weeks, you'll probably see the view of things change a little bit. You have to tell me if you like it or not. Hopefully I'll have a video ready to post by this weekend too. You'll have to check it out. See all the cool drops I got doing 666 Neolithak runs. And try and get like more people coming to the channel. I like by no means expect to get famous off of fucking YouTube. I mean, I'm in my mid-30s. I feel like if I was gonna have a YouTube career, that the time for that is long gone.
Overburdened.
But it'd be cool to get like a group of regular people that watch the videos, you know? A little extra pocket money I can use to spend on fucking technology and shit would be cool. computer parts are getting expensive, you know? I tell you though, bro, if I was born a woman, life would be so much easier for me. I would have no qualms about selling pictures of my feet on fucking OnlyFans for $2,000 a pop. Are you kidding me? Never have to work a day in my life? Sign me up. What's AdSense? I've heard that before, but is that when you get yeah, I checked your channel out. You got a decent little following, bro. AdSense is when you basically you hit the threshold and you start getting paid for ads, right? Yep, I got you. I'm getting close. I'm closing in on 200 subs, which, considering I've really only been streaming for like maybe 6 months, not even, I feel like that's pretty good, you know? Streaming, posting content, whatever. You can monetize at 500 subs. So I need about 300-ish more subs. And I think I need some more watch time. But to be honest, you coming and chilling in the stream like you have, that's been helping my watch time like crazy. Like if I stream 3-4 nights a week and you come and you hang out 2 of those nights for an hour or 2, that's all that time is going into my watch time, which is what I need to get monetized. So like I get it now when like YouTubers say like literally anything, commenting, liking, it all helps. Like it really does, even if it's just a little bit. We'll see what happens, though. I feel like I'm a lot like Asmongold in a lot of ways when it comes to, like, money. Like, I do okay for myself, don't get me wrong. That might be worth hanging on to. I wish it was max damage.
I can't.
I do alright for myself, don't get me wrong, but I'm not, like, obsessed with money and, like, possessions or anything like that. Like, to be honest, as long as I have a place to lay my head at night and my dogs are taken care of, that's all I need. I'm set. I like my toys, my video games, my computer, my boat, you know, I like having my toys, but I can have just as much fun without all that shit. Yeah, honestly, before I started streaming, I did the same exact thing. It's actually what's kind of been making me want to try and make, like, actual videos once in a while, just so I can have some time where, like, I can go back to just, like, playing and listening to some shit in the background. I'm real careful what I put on when I actually stream, because I don't want things to get me, like, strikes or get demonetized in any way, so I don't put podcasts or like music on while I'm live streaming. Oh no shit. I'm actually I'm coming up on, I think it's gonna be 2 years now. Before that I had about 6 years sober, and then a couple summers ago I had a pretty rough breakup and was just going going through a phase, you know. I was single again for the first time in a while, so I started going out to the bars to meet chicks, and then next thing you know, going out to the bars once in a while turned into buying some coke, turned into buying some drugs, turned into a full-blown relapse. So yeah, though, man, I hear you. One day at a time. Yeah, like, so you get it. When you've been to literal rock bottom, you realize how little you actually need, you know, to get by. And then it makes you grateful for the little things that you do have. What's going on? Welcome. Please don't be locked. Oh, you suck. You really suck. Oh, man. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I finally found mine, like, what was it, a week ago, Shattered? It was the best feeling ever. Just keep pushing. You'll get there.
Good day.
For me, it was just switching up the runs, you know? I'd do a little lower Kurast runs, and then when I got bored of that, I'd switch over to cows. You just got to keep yourself moving. You'll get it eventually. It's gonna be such a good feeling when it finally drops, though, man. You're gonna feel like king of the world when that thing finally falls. Yeah, cows are always mine. I've had the best luck with high rigs and cows. Either cows or just, believe it or not, like the most random enemies. Like, I think my Sur rune that got me my Enigma dropped off of these random flayers out here in Act 3. Nice. Yeah, Iraq's pretty important. I just found that one recently too, actually. You gotta hang out in here with us, Malsev, because Shattered's the good luck charm, I'm telling you. Since he's been hanging in my streams, I've had better luck than I've ever had. Except with Sunders. Those things just don't want to drop for me. yeah. The grind never stops. It actually sounds like there might be some new content planned for the relatively near future too. I don't know if you guys saw. If you haven't, you should check it out. They're polling players to see what we want to see in the games. I would definitely go put your 2 cents in if you haven't already. Oh, nice. Look at this double flame. Of course, they're going to drop me trash, but... Sick. There you go, bro. That's kind of like finding a Shaco. Like, I don't know. I always like finding HOZ. Hey, Worldstone. Damn, if that was online, it'd be pretty close to a good jewel. Uh-oh. Scary dolls. Yeah, man. I never really got into the dueling in this game. I don't know about you guys, but... like, me and my friends, obviously, would duel back in the day. Like, you know, talk shit to each other and see who has the better cold sorceress or whatever. But, like, I never really got into the whole, like, going into the dueling games and, like, that whole side of things. Exactly. Same. It's all about the MF for me. I just like seeing the monsters die and the drops fall. How long you been doing the solo self-found, Malsev? You just restarted it? Oh, nice. What a good time to get back into the game. Yes, I absolutely would recommend the new DLC, 100%. The Warlock's a great character. He's basically like a pally that you don't really need Enigma for, because even if you don't have Enigma, he gets... where is it? He gets... where's the move? He gets this Blade Warp. You can't use it to teleport through walls, but you can use it to cross like the streams and stuff. So yeah, it's huge. Well, I guess we're doing Terror Andy now. Yep, that's it. Blade Warp. Yeah, I would say get it for sure. They didn't add a ton, you know, but I think it's worth the price for sure. Plus they added, which if you're a solo self-found player like we are, they added this Chronicle feature. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if it's on regular, but this is badass. If you complete all the uniques, the sets, and the rune words, you get these special, like, character designs. Yeah, having all the extra tabs and the small updates definitely make it really worth it. The Patriarch. Oh yeah. Here, I'll show you. All your gems, they stack now, and you can pull them all out, put them all back. Runes do the same thing. And then there's these statues you get. There's a whole new Ubers. Yeah, man. That alone makes it well worth it. I forgot that wasn't something that everybody got. That you had to buy the expansion for that. That should have just been an update to the game, though. Bro, we're living in the future now. Diablo 2 getting big updates. What a time to be alive. What's funny though is I probably would still be playing regardless. Even if they didn't do updates, I would probably still have my, you know, annual, weekly grinds on Diablo that just never end. It's just a game that never gets old. Yeah, mules are a thing of the past. And yeah, you can convert all your gear. You just gotta make sure anything in your shared stash comes out of the shared stash, because the shared stash is the one thing that doesn't convert. One thing I wish they kept, though, is I wish they kept around open BattleNet. Like, not having anything that you can do with your single-player characters outside of single-player is kind of lame. I miss the open BattleNet days. Going into public games on open BattleNet back in the day was always like, it was like being a kid on Christmas morning, because you never knew what type of hacked craziness some kid was going to drop in the game. Yeah, right, bro? Open BattleNet. Flesh Ripper. That's actually not terrible. I might hang on to that. Decent source of prevent monster heal that doesn't take up a ton of space. I remember one time on Open BattleNet, this guy gave me and my buddy some, like, I want to say they were charms. And, like, they turned you into the primevals. Like, you could turn into Diablo, Mephisto, or Baal, and you could do all kinds of crazy spells. But it would almost always result in crashing the game after too long. Oh shit. God, I hate when they're extra fast. Yeah, I got all these already. Hell yeah, dude. There you go. That's a solid drop. I mean, it's no 44 life cold skiller, but it's a good charm. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Hydra Orb setup. When I use the hybrid source for early game, I always just stick with either Blizzard Fireball or like Blizzard Fireball or Frozen Orb Fireball. But I'm not a fan of the Hydra build. I feel like that's more for hardcore where, like, you know, you can kind of snipe enemies around corners with it. giving you your dog's yours.
The Order welcomes you.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of, like, any of the skills where you really have to, like, wait for them to happen. Ooh, passive and magic skills. Like, I'm not a fan of Meteor either, because, like, I don't know, I'm impatient. I like to be able to just click and see the damage happen, you know? Yeah, I normally don't. I normally don't do, ultimate respecs. But that's just me. I don't necessarily think it's cheating. I just usually don't have to respec that much, so I'm pretty good at, like, saving up my materials and tokens, you know? Plus, I do like to actually play the game. Like, I don't mind playing through the stories. Plus, you get extra, like, socket quests and everything for playing through it again, so... Alright, what are we doing here? Yeah, the Dury essence isn't too bad, at least. Oh, nice. Back-to-back skillers. Yeah, it's better than passive and magic. Starting to accumulate quite a bit of them, though. Nice, bro. There you go. I could use more Shakos. I hate transferring gear around. The goal is to just one day have fully geared characters. One of each class. God, I'm not even gonna pick those up anymore. I need it. Hey, I got a statue too. Nice. Enigma's the one piece that I like don't mind. Like, I don't mind transferring over like the big rune words like CTA, Enigma, Infinity. Like, I'll transfer that, but like having to transfer all the gear pieces like spirit shields and your fucking gloves, that's obnoxious. I'm trying to avoid, too, doing any calculation to figure out the number of high runes it's going to take me to actually fill out every single rune word in the Chronicle. Because I know some of them, like Last Wish, are just going to not be fun to do at all. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually working on getting my smiter ready as we speak. I mean, I'm farming on the Warlock, but other than high runes, I'm looking for a good exile base. I have the runes to make it. I just want to, if I'm going to make an exile, I want to make it in a good base, you know? Nice, got ourselves a Herald. %. You cannot play a late game Hammerden without Enigma. The teleport is how you get positioned, you know? Playing it through is so clunky without it. And that's just another reason why the Warlock is like the new Hammerden. So, one, they don't really need teleport, but two, they can hold two-handed weapons in one hand, so they could rock something like Nadge's Puzzler and get the +1 to skills, the faster cast rate, and a shit ton of teleport charges, plus a bunch of energy and mana. Like, you could have that. That'd be a perfect swap for a budget Warlock. You got nice mobility there, you know? Man, I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I'm going to just restart. Do another Andy run. There will be more Heralds. Yeah, Warlocks are pretty broken. I mean... In my opinion, they're no more broken than some of the other classes out there. Like a Mosaic Sin, for a couple Gull runes, you could do pretty beast. Yeah, it really is. Echoing Strikes is just amazing. Yup. Their summons can kill Ubers, their Eldritch can kill... All of these trees has a way to kill Ubers. It's kind of insane. I've seen that, yeah. Iceman made a video on that. Showing it off with a Gull Dagger. Whatchamacallit, I've been liking some of the experimental shit I've been seeing too, like people using bows, and it works pretty well, believe it or not. Demon Slinger, I think, is one of the ones that people have been using.
I need a key. I can't carry it.
Yeah, I was just rocking an Insight for the longest time. Just a regular Insight Colossus Vogue. Dude, another pair of fucking Mage Fists. Yeah, bows and mirror strikes looks pretty insane. Llama tested it to see like how high he could get the damage on the damage sheet, and he was able to get echoing strikes for the Warlock up to like 400k maximum damage, like after he was all fully buffed and everything. 400k max damage. That's gonna melt anything it touches instantly. Ubers, fucking bosses, monsters, it don't matter. But he uses a lot of like poison damage small charms, which kind of mess with the damage that it shows. I feel like it's definitely a dueling setup though. Like, the amount of pre-buffs that you gotta go through to do it, it's not worth it on any type of, like, MF build. Like, this is killing shit just fine. Oh, I wish that could have been unique. Yeah, I mean, you were there when I did my first Uber Ancients, and it was my first time. The only thing I knew about it was the advice that you gave me, and I think that was less than a 5-minute kill. Most of it was just me teleporting around, making sure that I killed the one guy last. Ooh, unique ring. We're gonna save it till the end for good luck. A lot of it is this demon, I feel like. Like, the demon is probably what's gonna get nerfed. Like, the echoing strike does do a lot of damage. But, like, it does have attack rating, so it can miss. You know, there's some factors that go into it. But, like, the demon, with the amp damage and being able to tank so much, that's what makes it broken. Because, like, you can basically never get touched if you play it smart. Your demons tank everything. Damn, double anguish.
I am overburdened.
My man Talik's in some serious agony. Dude, same. In the 666 Nilithak runs I did, I found so many trash set Amis. Enough to make it that, like, that's gonna be a joke in the video, how many of those things drop. I mean, I can't be upset about finding a Ravenfrost, but I can't help but being disappointed at the same time.
The Order welcomes you.
I'm praying you get your bear rune tonight, Malsev. You can join the Enigma Club with us. Let's see, I think I can rip one more. No buffing, no dicking around. We're just gonna go straight there. Poop. A whole bunch of poop. He called the shit poop. Hey now, slow down. Oh, there we go. Might have to stay up late tonight if drops are gonna be like that. I know, I'm hoping I get my Tal's Ami, and then I'm gonna run a full Tal MF setup source, like full MF setup source, and try to farm it. Cause I could use an Annie as well. I don't have Annie and I don't have torches yet. I need to get both.
Greetings.
Alright, what do we want to do now? Let's go check out... Well, let's try and get a different modifier. Yeah, they really are. I gotta stop slacking, bro. Soon. Soon. I probably won't stream tomorrow night, cause we go to my Grams every week to do dinner. Bless her heart. Gotta spend time with Grandma and Grandpa. Lucky to have them both still around, kicking it in their 80s. So we're going there for dinner tomorrow night, so I'll probably get home late, and if I do play at all, I'll probably just film some of the summoner runs.
Hey.
But then Friday night, like, would it be boring if I was rocking just doing the summoner runs? Like, if I recorded them and played them live? Or do you guys not really care what I'm running? I try to, like, not do just repetitive runs, like lower Kurast and shit. I don't know. I feel like it gets boring watching somebody do the same thing over and over. Send it, bro. Get the DLC. You deserve it. It's so worth it. Just for the runes alone, man. I think I'm gonna do that then. I'll do a little mix of both. I'll record my runs live and I'll record them offline. I don't want to record them all live because it's kind of nice, at least for like editing a video, just to have natural game audio. And I don't have my recording stuff set up yet to where it's like recording things on multiple channels, you know? It's going to record my voice and the game all together. Yeah, man, no pressure. You're welcome to subscribe and stop by and hang whenever. What are you, in the military?
Join my army.
Ah, I gotcha. You just got some time off right now. I dig it. You postal workers, though, from what I've heard, man, you guys fucking... Yeah, you guys go, go, go. That mail's gotta get delivered. Rain, sleet, or snow. Nice, man. Yeah, I work for the state government out by me. We just got a whole bunch of like new computer systems that integrate with Windows 11 and a whole bunch of like changes and upgrades and changes to certain laws. And I'm an office manager, so like all that shit impacts me quite a bit. I'm finally getting to a point where like things are slowing down a little bit, but yeah, I've been putting in like 60 to 80 hour weeks. Whatever that holiday was a couple Mondays ago, I think it was like President's Day in February. Had to work that. Going in at like 6:30, not getting home till like 6:37. But man, these paychecks have been so worth it lately. I wish those van braces were unique. What the fuck? I got one more overcheck coming on Monday too. I can't wait for that. Gonna keep on investing in old Pokemon games. Alright, man. Sounds good. I'll be here. Good luck. Hopefully they go down easy for you. Man. I think that's pretty much all. Oh, there's God damn it. Holy champion pack, nice. Where's some more of them high range drops? Let's see some of those. Or let's see some heralds roll. I'd be okay with some heralds. Sounded like a rune dropped. That was weird.
I need a key.
There. So I thought there was one more pack. Two more packs. Oh, maybe those are, no, I don't know. Can't tell. Alright, where's the fucking tree? Where the fuck is the tree? Alright, brother. Yeah, I got maybe another hour in me too, so have a good night.
It's locked.
If I don't see you tomorrow, maybe I'll catch you Friday night. I'm gonna load up on caffeine Friday night. Stay up late. Yeah, I must be stoned as hell, because I swear the fucking tree is supposed to be like right here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just stoned. Hey, Zakaru machine. That's not the good one. Unfortunately. Dragon scale.
It's locked.
That could actually be good. Of course not. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna pack it in myself. Thanks everybody for stopping. Have a good night.